na mas magiging powerful yung session na to. Trust me. I've been with a lot of speaking engagements, no? The more na nag-i-interact yung audience sa akin, mas the more powerful yung binibitaw ko. Trust me on that. Okay? And syempre, pinakalas ang gagawin natin is pang-apat pala, no, before yung panglima. Syempre, panglima is to prepare, yung pang-apat is, guys, as much as possible, no, listen or watch this sa room or sa area na wala kayong distractions. Right? Ibig sabihin, walang mga ingay, walang magdi-distract sa inyo. You're just fully focused for the next 45 to 50 minutes to 60 minutes. I don't know. Okay? And lastly, guys, ito, to prepare everyone, all right, let's do some breath works. Ibig sabihin, para lang ma-relax yung utak ninyo. I know siguro, I'm not sure if how stressful or productive or happy your day is, but let's just start with some breath works. Ibig sabihin na para at least ma-relax lang yung mind natin, and at the same time para ma-open up natin yung mind and heart natin. Okay lang po ba 'yon? Ha? Okay lang po ba 'yon? Ha? Oh, hello, may nag-echo ako. Ayan, so mag-mute lang muna ako. Okay, so here's what you're going to do before we start, before ko i-introduce sa inyo yung speaker, no? I want you guys to just close your eyes. Just close your eyes right now. Okay, pwede niyo muna i-off yung camera ninyo kung medyo nahihiya kayo. You can turn off your camera muna and then close your eyes habang nagmi-mute ako ng mga tao. Mag-mute muna ako ng mga tao. Shh, yung mga maiingay dyan. Huwag muna kayong maingay. Magkakaroon tayo ng breath work. Give me a moment. Okay. All right, guys, I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to sit up straight. Chest up. All right, chest up. And I want you to breathe in. Breathe in for 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in for 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in for 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in for 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Question, kamusta kayo? Magaan na ba yung feeling? Ha? Relax na ba? Relax na lahat? Ready na kayo? Ready na kayo? Ha? Pa-thumbs up naman dyan. Ano ang tawag nito? Digital thumbs up. Alright. Sige guys. So let's start, no? So ito yung tao na pakilala ko sa inyo again. He has been one of the person talaga na hinahangaan ko in the field of life coaching, in the field of inspiring people, in the field of empowering people. He has his own company, no? And yung when I called him, para at least bigyan ko lang kayo ng konting history, tinawagan ko siya actually, kailan ko ba siya tinawagan? When did I call him? I think around Sunday. Kung hindi ako nagkamali, tinawagan ko siya around Sunday or Monday. Tinawagan ko siya, sabi ko, Coach, meron akong project for my team. Sabi ko sa kanya, I have a project for my team, and sabi ko, I want to have a session ikaw sa kanila because I want you to be part of to empower them. Kaso lang sabi ko sa kanya, I'm very open. Sabi ko, Coach, we're just starting. Sabi ko, although sobrang bilis ng growth namin, for me parang this is a growth in a company that I've never experienced of, that in the first less than 45 days we grew to around 300 plus people. Congratulations sa lahat ng team members ko, no? And sabi ko, although we're just starting, we still don't have your kind of budget na hinihingi when it comes to training. Para at least may idea lang kayo guys ha. Itong tao na to, isang session, yung sinisingil niya is $100. But you're very lucky right now because this person has the heart to really help and empower. Ito yung mga talagang tinatawag na hindi lang sila yung mga tipong tao na talagang magte-train para lang sa pera. Their heart is to really help people. Their heart is to really touch and change lives, to make a difference in our lives. So, sabi niya, sige James, I'll go for that. All right? So, that's the reason why he's here. Okay, so marami tayong i-discuss dito. Marami siyang i-discuss dito. But syempre, it will become a structure. Siya na lahat mag-explain sa inyo. All I want you to do, guys, number one, is just to have an open mind and an open heart. And at the same time, lahat muna ng mga negativity, ng mga stress ninyo, ng mga pressures nyo sa buhay, let go nyo muna yan. Focus lang kayo dito kasi syempre kung meron kayong mga, come to think of this, if you're pressured, diba? If you're tight, diba? For example, close your fist, close it tightly. Close it tightly. Diba masakit? Right? And that's what's happening sa mga muscles, di ba? Pag tight sa mga joint, sa mga mga muscles pag hindi na release, right? So super tight, so sobrang sakit siya. So but if you just release it, yun yung may mga tawag sa before the workout, kailangan may mga myofascial release or something like that. If you release it, sobrang gaan ng buhay. And that's the thing. He will teach you how to release and to welcome kung ano man ang meron tayo sa buhay. All right? So hindi ko na patagalan pa. Ang grabe to yung introduction niya pero let me read with you ang kanyang profile. All right? So let me read with you ang profile niya. Ito lang, meron akong talang tanong. Ito yung pinakatanong na hindi pa natanong sa buong networking career. Alright? Una-una pala hindi. Ito natanong na muna. Question ko muna. Sino sa inyo excited na dyan? Open your camera. Sino sa inyo mga excited na dyan? Alright, sabi ko on cam tayo. Alright, excited na. Alright. Sino sa inyo dito, second question ko, sino sa inyo dito gusto magkaroon ng breakthrough? Ha? At tonight, last question. Ito yung tanong na hindi pa natanong sa network marketing. Kahit saan ka mapunta ng mga seminars, hindi pa ito matanong. Sino sa inyo gusto kumita ng milyon? Hindi, joke lang. Wala tayo ganyan sa mga trainings natin. Alright? Wala tayo sa mga ganyan. Joke lang yun. Kasi this person has the same mindset as mine. He has the same mindset as mine na talagang we're not into that kind of what do you call this, agenda or mga ganon. We're really here when we talk about changing lives. We talk about really changing lives. Yung core talaga natin. Kasi nga sabi doon kanina, right? If you're just watching, right? The reason why everybody wants millions, the reason why everybody wants this perfect relationship, the reason why everybody wants this sports car, it's all just because of happiness. But come to think of this. Meron ba kayong mga kilala? 'Di ba? Meron ba kayong kilala? Maraming pera pero hindi pa rin masaya? Meron kayong kilala, may perfect partner pero hindi pa rin masaraya? It is because of this. It is because of the mindset. Alright? Meron akong request kung sino man si Samsung Galaxy. Hello Samsung Galaxy. Hindi ka kasi ikaw ma-mute. Pa-mute naman ang sarili mo. Sorry ha. Hindi ko kasi ikaw ma-mute. Yung Samsung Galaxy J1. Anyway, he's not listening to me. Saan na nga ako? So yun, hindi na ako patagal. Sobrang haba na. Ito yung introduction niya. I'm gonna introduce this guy. So, ano ba yan? Where is he? Where is that? Ayun. So yung speaker natin for tonight, all right, is the CEO of LifeKite. That is his company. All right, he's a personal growth company focused on helping people recognize and break through limiting beliefs and shift to creating a new mindset geared towards gratitude, which is we all know, di ba? When you apply gratitude, everything changes. Love and life fulfillment. Alright? For a few, no? I mean, para at least may idea lang kayo, these are the companies na tinitrain niya. He trains top CEOs of different companies, and these are just some of the companies. AIA or Film Life, alright? And then Oriflame in Sweden, Australian Embassy, alright? I'm sure hindi kayo familiar dito. Usana, nagtitrain din siya. Hindi kayo familiar dyan. Sa New Skin, hindi na kayo familiar dyan. Hindi rin kayo familiar sa Jollibee. Yun yung mga tinitrain niya. Alright? Jollibee, Telecom of Thailand, Sun Life, Insular Life, BDO, Operation Brotherhood Montessori Center, Train, and the Canadian Embassy. So, when you talk about credentials, itong tao na to meron talaga. So hindi ko napapatalanta, palakpakan natin. I hope you can unmute yourself and give a clap for our speaker for tonight, life coach, Bam Santiago.
Yay!
Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat sa pag-welcome sa akin at magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. I'm so grateful na nandito kayo to partake in this I won't say training, but really, I guess, kwentuhan at konting coaching tonight. James, maraming salamat sa iyo, brother. I guess, you know, hearing kung paano ka magsalita, how you talk to your team, definitely, we have the same values in common. Kaya natatawa tayo sa mga, you know, certain things. Not that other people are wrong, but I think, you know, it's wonderful to align to people who talk about what's really important. And gusto ko yung sinabi ng leader nyo ni James, which is like, at the end of the day, lahat naman tayo, lahat ng tao dito, how many of you, and also I want to say before I ask the question, natutuwa ako sa inyong lahat who are here, Christine, James, Farah, Betsy, si Michelle, na sinabi may notebook pa siyang ready, the elite achievers. Natutuwa ako sa inyo because isang request lang ni James, you know, you switch on yung kagad yung camera nyo, and I appreciate it. I know iba sa inyo hindi sanay, but Jojo, Tyrone, Denya, maraming salamat sa pag-on ng video nyo. Bakit to importante din? Because tonight, and hindi to whether komportable ka o hindi. Ano to I mean, it's really, I guess the question is, sino sa inyo dito ngayong gabi gusto nyo pang matuto sa buhay nyo, ma-improve at matuto sa buhay, ipakitaas ang kamay. If you still want to improve some area of your life, yeah, thank you. And I'll tell you, isang guarantee ko ngayong gabi, when you get to a space na gusto mo mag-grow at mag-improve, it's not always comfortable. John, Jolan, Ivan, Veronica, many times, and I know a lot of you here, na-stretch kayo ng sobra, you know, sa either pagsali ng kumpanya or even before you join this Rowena, Icon Achievers, your team, Decily, John, Majorada, even bago pa kayo sumali dito, how many of you, sino sa inyo dito, tulad ko, nakaranas din ng some form of trials or challenges sa buhay, pagsubok, pakitaas din ng kamay, meron ba? O ako lang ang dumaan ng pagsubok? And I know it's not easy, and hindi ko kayo lahat kilala, and first time nyo lang ako makilala, but ang alam ko lang bilang isang tao, lahat tayo dumadaan ng pagsubok. And I know some of you sabi nyo, Bam, ang dami na nga pagsubok puro na nga pagsubok parang nahihirapan na ako, gusto ko nang magbago yung experience ko at ayoko na paulit-ulit ng you know, the same challenges will keep coming up for you. And I know that's why a lot of you are here, because you want to change some aspect of your life. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say salamat sa inyo for taking the time to be here. Alam ko madami sa inyo pagod, di ba? Madami sa inyo nag-aalaga ng bata, madami sa inyo magluluto pa kayo, madami sa inyo inaalagaan nyo pa yung asawa nyo, or madami sa inyo nag-aantay na alagaan pa kayo ng asawa nyo. I mean, iba-ibang istorya, iba-ibang kwento. But ang pinaka-importante sa lahat, nandito kayo tonight. Tulad ng sinabi ko kay James, madami akong pwedeng i-share sa inyo, pero gusto ko gamitin itong pagkakataon na to na connect sa inyo. But to connect, because madami ka, I think you're 50 plus, 71. Salamat sa inyong 71 na nandito. Ang gusto ko lang sabihin, I want to make it worth your while. Ibig sabihin, for the time na nandyan kayo, nakaupo kayo, nakatingin sa camera, I want to impart and share, number one, encouragement. So if gusto niyo ma-encourage sa buhay, please listen. Because ako, many times, I also, Decily, Veronica, I also needed encouragement. And alam ko, ang hirap dumaan ng buhay nang walang nag-encourage sa inyo. So if that's for you, great. Number two, if you also want to, I guess, makalanghap ng inspiration. When I say inspiration, yung pag nagising ka, ang sarap gumising, ang sarap mabuhay, at ang sarap gawin yung gagawin nyo. I pray that you pay attention tonight because I really want to give that to you. I know madami sa inyo, sabi mo, Bam, sa umpisa, inspired ako sa umpisa. You know, parang sobrang motivated ako. Bakit biglang nawawala? May naka-experience na ng ganon. And the answer there, it's because buhay yan. It's part of life. Because I know also a lot of you here, nagkakaroon din kayo ng struggle in relationship. Meron ba dito? Nagkakaroon ng struggle sa relasyon? O ako lang? Lahat tayo, I know. You know, but also madami sa inyo dito, perhaps ang isang nakakapigil, what's stopping many of you here is may pinagdadaanan ka na nga sa buhay mo, you know, pagsubok, challenges sa relationship. Pero pag kinamusta ka naman ng tao, pag tinanong ka, kamusta ka na, Ian, kamusta ka na, Chris, kamusta ka na, John, Leslie, sobrang ang bigat-bigat na ng dala mo, pero nasanay ka na sa isang sagot. Anong sinasagot mo pag tinanong ka at kahit nahihirapan ka na, kamusta ka na? Ang sagot natin, okay lang. Okay lang. Okay lang ako. Sa inyo dito, I know nakaka-relate kayo because I've been doing this work for about almost 10 years already. At kahit anong lahi ang nasa harap ko, it's the same challenge. Lahat tayo dumadaan ng ganyan. And I think ang main specialty ko, so growth, inspiration. Number 3 is also to release some stress. Sino sa inyo nasa stress din kayo sa buhay? Meron ba? Taas ang kamay. Para ma-release natin yung mga stress. O ang honest na mga tao dito. Gusto ko si Jolan. Jolan, kahit madilim, nakikita kita. Ang dilim ng kwarto ni Jolan, pero nakangiti. Jolan, gusto ko yung energy na yan because kung madami sa inyo hindi na kayo napapangiti, because I don't know, there's a lot of challenges and ramdam ko naman yun. Kahit saan ako magpunta, kahit anong background mo, there's always challenges. So I hope tonight, bago tayo matapos within, I don't know, 1 hour, makaranas kayo ng paggaan, ng pakiramdam. But importante, tulad ng sinabi ni James, mag-participate kayo. When I say participate, take this as an opportunity. And also I want to clear, hindi nyo kailangan magustuhan. Hindi ako nandito para magustuhan nyo ako, but I'm here to really serve and to give. And para klaro, bakit ko ginagawa to? There was many times sa buhay ko, I was also down, John. I was also down sa group ng Icon Achievers. And wala akong nakuhang encouragement, wala akong nakuhang growth, wala akong nakuhang inspiration, at walang nakatulong sa akin sa pag-release ng stress. So kung nadaanan nyo na yung sobrang pag-iyak, sobrang pagdaan ng pagsubok, naiintindihan ko yan, kaya I devoted my life to doing this work. Not everyone will get the value of what I do, but kung nandito po kayo tonight, Yula, and all the other people here, kung nandito kayo tonight and you want to learn and you want to grow, you've come to the right place. If you're here tonight and sabi mo, ba, medyo 50-50 ako, kasi ang dami kong pinagdadaanan na gumugulo sa isip ko, ang dami nagdi-distract sa akin, ang dami ko pang responsibilities, nagtatakbuhan pa yung anak ko, pero bam, meron akong gustong baguhin sa buhay ko. Well, you've come to the right place also. But you might be here also, and I don't know, parang nawalan ka na din ng pag-asa. Some of you, I don't know. You know, my hope for you is tonight with this session, you find hope again. Okay ba yun? Thumbs up lang if narinig nyo ako and that's okay with you. I just want to see. Thank you. I can see all of you. Salamat sa inyo. I also want to address the leaders tonight because when I say leaders, I know you're all leaders, but because I can't, hindi ko kayo makausap lahat ng 74. I wanna talk to all the leaders tonight who are here to show up. Ibig sabihin, nandito ka para mag-participate, para mag-connect. Magbibigay ako ng opportunity sa inyo na maka-interact ako, magtanong sa akin. Kung meron kayong mga specific na pinagdadaanan, meron kayong mga specific challenges, and I'm going to also time the sessions para madami makapag-share. So in other words, lubusin nyo na. Kung gusto nyo magtanong, kung may particular issues kayo, concerns, which I know meron kayo kasi ako meron din ako. 10 years ko nang ginagawa to. Kung sino-sino ng mga narinig yung mga kumpanya, mga tao, and I still have challenges. So alam ko kayo, habang buhay ka, meron kang challenges. I also want to say, there's also one way na pwedeng mawala lahat ng pagsubok sa buhay. Gusto nyo malaman paano mawala, Maricel, Desili, Eds, paano mawala ang pagsubok sa buhay? kailangan mawala ka sa mundo para mawala ang pagsubok. What's my point? My point is, as long as buhay ka, Ian, James, meron pagsubok. And that's okay. That's why we come together in groups like this, with your team to support each other. Diba? I know a lot of you here na appreciate you yung support ng leaders nyo. So again, ina-address ko yung mga leaders dito. If you want to interact and engage with me, magtanong kayo, i-unmute nyo lang mamaya. I'm going to talk a little bit about some things and then i-open up ko sa inyo. Bakit? Ayoko mag-share lang ng kung ano-anong mga principles and kasi ang dami kong pwedeng bigay sa inyo. But tulad nga sinabi ni James kanina, if how-tos were enough, like how to be happy, how to be rich, like we would all be rich and happy, but we're not, because it's just not about, hindi lang to tungkol sa pag may nakamit tayo na pangarap, na bagay, whatever it is, or relationship, na-realize mo bakit nandun pa din yung challenges. So, I want to engage you in a conversation tonight and not just give you information. Kasi Maricel and who else is here? Denya and the Icon Achievers, Jojo, all of this stuff available naman online. And a lot of you, like Tyrone, Ariane, I don't know, madami sa inyo nagbabasa kayo ng libro. Basahin nyo na lang yung books, right? But maybe ma-realize you din tonight as nagkakwentuhan tayo, sabi mo, Coach, bakit nag-attend ako ng training? Bakit wala pa din pagbabago? Or bakit ang hirap? Pag-uusapan natin tonight yan. Or Coach, ito yung particular issue kung saan ako nagsastruggle. And you don't have to give me all the details kung hindi kayo komportable. However, James, I've realized kahit sa Zoom, and I'm grateful for this, kahit sa Zoom meetings ko or Zoom trainings, I'm grateful kasi lahat ng tao, they get to a space where they become very open and they become very vulnerable. And sa akin, importante yun. I've never seen a virtual meeting like this na hadlang para kumonek sa tao. So I'm grateful for that. And again, as we begin, I just want to say again, I'm just so grateful. I guess dun tayo mag-umpisa, there's just so much gratitude for me because my belief, and I guess that's why James also connected with me. My belief is life is short. When I say life is short, the opportunity we have today, yung opportunity na meron sa inyo ngayon, lubusin nyo na. Make the most of it. Because you don't know I know, di ba, this year, ang dami yung nabalitaan na who passed away. And I'm sure sa mga families nyo or friends nyo, there are some of you here, you lost someone that you love. And usually doon lang tayo nagigising. Like, ano ba itong pinagpapaguran ko, James? Ano ba itong hinahabol ko? What am I trying to create? And at what expense? At the expense of me being tired, depressed, galit, buisit. And then parang hindi mo na siya gustong gawin. So, Catherine, Enrico, Annabelle, tonight, I hope as I interact with you, makapagbigay ako ng mga frameworks or mga principles that can help you. But I want it to be very practical. So habang may dadaanan lang akong konting content, but habang dinadaanan ko to, I'm always going to engage and I'm glad, like sabi nga ni Michelle kanina, meron daw siyang notebook naka-ready. I'm thankful sa inyo, may mga notebook kayo, because tonight is not about me, it's about you, right? So again, I'm honoring people. Nakikita ko dyan, iba madilim pa, iba maingay, iba mainit pa dyan, but you still came here. So I'm gonna ask everyone, sanay na kayo dito kay James, I'm sure, to take a deep breath, hinga ng malalim, take a deep breath. Let it go. And I'm gonna ask everyone to close your eyes, ipikit ang mga mata. And I want you to feel comfortable, ipikit ang mga mata nyo. Go ahead. You can just close your eyes, just like this. Magsasalita lang ako sa background. Habang nakapikit yung mga mata nyo, kinakausap ko ngayon yung mga tao dito sa group na to na gustong magbago ang buhay. At hindi ko alam kung anong aspeto, but may part ka ng buhay mo na na-challenge ka at nagsastruggle ka. It could be relationship. It could be pagod na pagod ka na. It could be nasasaktan ka. It could be naghahanap ka lang ng meaning sa buhay mo. Ikaw yung kinakausap ko. Some of you here, just like me, many times, the struggle is financial. Naghahanap ka ng way na mabago mo yung sitwasyon mo sa buhay because nakita mo si nanay, nakita mo si tatay, maybe they were struggling and nag-promise ka sa sarili mo na mababago yung storya sa'yo, that you're going to do something different. Nakita mo maybe in your family may mga away, may mga tampuhan, may mga sakitan. Ikaw yung kinakausap ko ngayon, you want to create change. For some of you, it's health. Na-realize mo how important your health is. Maybe habang pinapakinggan mo yung boses ko and nagpapasalamat ako, lahat kayo nagpa-participate, thank you. Maybe ikaw yung kausap ko ngayon, maybe Ang dami mong inaalagaan. I know, ito masasapul kayo dito. Ang dami mong inaalagaan, sarili mo, nakalimutan mong alagaan. You've been sacrificing a lot for so many people. I feel some of you here buong buhay mo. And it's not wrong. I'm not saying masama yun. But also, I think in your heart, kung nakikinig ka sa akin, naghahanap ka din ng I guess, pagmamahal para sa sarili mo. Naghahanap ka din ng joy para sa sarili mo, ng love para sa sarili mo. Ikaw yung kausap ko. For the rest of you, I don't know kung bakit kayo nandito, but I want you to think, mag-isip ka lang ngayon because this won't be a long session. But habang nandito tayo together, I want you to think of one thing, isang bagay lang muna, na gusto mo makuha based dito sa mga sinabi ko habang nakapikit ka. Anong gusto mo makuha ba dito? Gusto mo ba ng suporta sa relationship? Kailangan ba ng suporta with sa mindset? Hindi ko alam kasi ang dami-dami nyo. But what I'm going to ask you, pag sinabi ko na buksan nyo yung mata nyo, I'm going to ask you to write down sa notebook nyo. And I want it to be a very heartfelt message na isusulat mo. Ibig sabihin, galing sa puso mo. Bakit ka ba nandito? Now, some of you, hindi mo alam bakit ka nandito. Nahata ka lang. Pwede mo isulat yan. Hindi ko din alam Basta nandito lang ako, open akong makinig. So everyone, take a deep breath. Hinga ng malalim. Let it go. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, I want you to get your pen. Isulat mo sa notebook mo. Anong gusto mo makuha dito sa training na to? Go ahead, write it down for you. For you. Walang tama o walang maling sagot. Some of you here, sabi mo, pagod na ako, Bam. Some of you here, Bam, nagkatry ako kumausap ng tao, pero parang nahihirapan ako. Some of you, sabi mo, Bam, nahihiya ako. Bam, hindi ko alam kung kaya ko. Feeling ko, mahihain ako, mahina ang loob ko. Hindi ko alam. Bam, lagi na kami nag-aaway ng asawa ko. Bam, hindi ko alam kung kakayanin ko pa kasi I don't know. Pakisulat yan. Again, I wanna use this time for you. Now, habang sinusulat nyo yan, mag-a-ask ako sa inyo kung sino ang again, I want to make this very interactive with Yula, Maricel, Emelda. Maybe I'll get a few of you to share. And dito naman ako natatakot minsan, Maricel, kasi and Rain, kasi minsan pag nagbigay na ako ng opportunity mag-share, nag-aagawan na yung mga tao. Nakukulangan ako sa oras. That's the truth. So yung mga iba sa inyo, nag-iisip kayo, parang gusto ko lang magkwento. And hindi nyo kailangan ikwento yung buong buhay nyo. Okay? Ikwento mo lang, Coach, sinulat ko lang dito. Parang gusto ko lang ma-inspire. Coach, sinulat ko lang dito. I don't know what it is, but gusto ko muna kayong pakinggan. Again, it's not about me. I want to hear how I can serve you. And kahit we're almost 80, kahit na a few of you lang ang makausap ko, alam ko makaka-relate kayo. Kahit hindi mo kwento yan. Bakit? Kasi tao ka. Nasasaktan ka. Tao ka, gusto mo din maging masaya. Tao ka, naghahanap ka din ng purpose and meaning sa buhay mo. So, take a deep breath, everyone. Hinga ng malalim. Let it go. So, I'm going to open the floor ngayon. Let's see kung paano natin ma-manage. Kung gusto mo mag-share, let's see how this can work. Kasi hindi ko pa nga kayo kilala how interactive and active you will be. So, sino gusto mag-share ng sinulat nyo? Magna-notes lang ako dito sa side para yung i-share ko tonight, magtugma lang and I will promise, magtutugma at makatulong sa buong team, not just dun sa mag-share. Go ahead. Anong sinulat nyo?
You can unmute or you can raise your hand kung gusto niyo mag-share and then i-unmute ko po kayo. Meron ba gusto? Ayun, si Richelle. Richelle, nag-raise hands ka ba? Ayan, i-unmute ko si Richelle. Ask to unmute. Richelle, meron ka bang i-share? Pwede ka na mag-unmute. Or Eds, gusto mo ba mag-share? Naka-unmute ka. In-unmute mo sarili mo.
Sir James, hello.
Ayan, Richelle, you wanna start?
Okay. Good evening everyone. Pero off ko lang yung camera ko kasi nandito yung may kasama ako. I would like to thank this opportunity, lalo na sa kay Ma'am Nate at saka sa iyo, Sir James. I'm very happy that I'm part of this company as well. And gusto ko lang po, yung number one talaga is yung encouragement. Kasi nga tama yung sabi ni Sir, pag wala kang encouragement, minsan parang alam mo yung nawawalan ka ng ng tiwala sa sarili mo.
Correct.
And then, Oo, kasi dati kahit anong successful mo kung walang nagpu-push sa'yo at walang nagga-guide, parang wala kang wala ka sa tamang daan. Kumbaga, nasa right side, left side ka, black and white, gano'n. Tapos yung pangalawa kong sinulat ay yung meaning of life. Yes, gusto ko po makita yung meaning of life. Ano po yung purpose ko pa? Alam ko tapos na ako yung purpose ko sa family ko kasi naging successful naman ako sa kanila pero gusto ko pa po ma-extend pa yung ano pa yung purpose ko sa life ko. And then to earn more extra money in a way siguro ito yung way ni Lord na company na ma-achieve ko pa yung mga goals ko na hindi ko pa na-achieve personally. Kasi sa family ko tapos na pero yung personal ko na goal siguro baka dito ko ma-achieve sa Classic World. Yun lang po. Salamat.
Rochelle, mag-stay muna ako kay Rochelle. Salamat at pinapalakpakan niyo si Rochelle. I like this team because you're supporting one another. So Rochelle, dahil ikaw ang unang-una, kaya nga sinabi ko sa inyo, sa mga nandito, lubusin nyo na yung time. Lubusin nyo na yung time habang nandito ako because I want to work with you. Rochelle, sabi mo, encouragement, meaning of life, and earn more. Unang-una sa lahat, I want to say congratulations, Rochelle. Kasi if life was a game, you're already the number one winner, Rochelle. Ulitin ko yun gusto ko pakinggan mo to. If life was a game, etong setup na to, you're already the number one winner, Rochelle. And I want you to write it down sa notebook kung nag-notes ka. And if also, kung nakakonect kayo sa message na to, isulat nyo din sa notebook. If life was a game, how are you playing the game? Pakisulat to, number 1, are you playing to win? Pakisulat yan, playing to win. Number 2, are you playing not to lose? Okay? Malamang nadaanan nyo na din to, but I want to talk about this. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Rochelle, tonight you are an example of a leader who is playing to win. Bakit? Lahat po tayo dito, hindi nyo kailangan magtaas ng kamay, but lahat kayo, at some level, gusto nyo sumagot din, yes. Diba? Gusto mo din mag-share. Pero sabi mo, hintay muna ako. Tignan ko muna kung may mauna sa akin. Ano nangyayari kay Rochelle? Rochelle, buhay check nyo nga si Rochelle. Buhay pa naman siya. She's still okay. But here's the question. Sa buhay nyo, saan kayo nagkaroon ng opportunity to step up as a leader, to share, to, I don't know, to say thank you, to affirm, to connect with someone you love, and you played not to lose. Ibig sabihin ng played not to lose, number 2, nag-hold back ka. Pakisulat yan sa number 2, hold back. How many opportunities in your life nag-hold back ka? Okay? Yung number 1, play to win, full out, tumodo ka. Tsaka sabihin ko sa inyo to, and this is just to create awareness, right? Alam ko yung, and as you're taking notes, no, and again, I'll interact with more people. This is all about personal mastery. But sa akin, mastery, for me, it only means one thing. Pakisulat to. Mastery means self-awareness. If I'm not aware of my behavior, my thinking, yung predominant emotion, some of you, lagi kayong galit. Some of you, lagi kayong buwisit. Some of you, lagi kayong takot. Some of you, lagi kayong deadma. Some of you, nakitingin lang kayo lagi pag may meeting and you know, nandyan ka lang. And parang hindi ka na napapansin, may katabi pala ako dito na ikaw pala yun. Hindi ka nararamdaman ng tao. But that's something to reflect on. You're here today, and I'm challenging the whole team, like 70 plus of you. How are you playing your game? So babalikan ko si Rochelle. Rochelle, today, the purpose of life for you today, Rochelle, I hope isulat mo to, is to play full out. To play to win. Yun lang yun. And playing to win does not mean, Coach, ibig sabihin mananalo ako. It's a metaphor. It just means, Rochelle, every opportunity, and kausap ko lahat ng nandito, lahat ng oportunidad na mabigay sa inyo, magpakita ka lang, mag-share ka lang, magsalita ka lang. And I know, hindi nyo kailangan maging magaling magsalita. You know? So, that's an encouragement for you, Rochelle. You're playing to win. You're the number 1 player here today. That's the encouragement. But also, ikukunik ko to for you. James, alam mo gano'n nakatagal si Rochelle sa business? Or taningin na lang kita, Rochelle, how long ka na sa business na to? Kasi sabi mo, baka ito na yon.
Wala pang 1 month, sir, yata, no, Ma'am Nech?
Sige. Rochelle, ito. Sabi sa iyo, ifa-focus ko sino mag-share. Parang one-on-one coaching to. Rochelle, magpakita ka sa business mo, sa negosyo mong ganito. kung paano ka nagsho-show up tonight, I can almost guarantee yung resulta na gusto mo makukuha mo. Ulitin ko yung Rochelle, mag-show up ka lang kung paano ka nagsho-show up. Ano ibig mo sabihin, coach? Ibig ko sabihin, when you have an opportunity, learn, grow, interact, magtanong ka. Narinig nyo na yung company na Google? May nakarinig na ng company na Google? Taas ang kamay. Narinig nyo na kung ano yung Google? Yes, Google. Yeah. In Google, gumawa sila ng study, Rochelle. Hinanap nila sino yung pinakamagagaling na groups within Google. You know, it's a huge company. Sabi nila, paano ba natin malalaman sino yung pinakamagiging effective sa team? Sa sales, sa engineering, sa tech, lahat. Gumawa sila ng study. At nahanap nila those people who are in a space where there is this term called psychological safety. Ibig sabihin, in your team, if you can create a space for Rochelle to be able to keep sharing, not just sa kanya, icon achievers, everyone here, nakakapagtanong ka at nakakapag-clarify ka, Coach JM, hindi ko masyado naiintindihan to, pwede bang pakiklaro sa akin? O leader ko, whoever your leader is, pakiklaro to. Those people, if you are in that environment, in that space, Rochelle, I can almost guarantee you will get result that you want. Okay? But you have to be consistent. Pakisulat yan sa notebook nyo. I make a choice to be consistent because today, Rochelle, ganyan ka. Paano ka naman tomorrow? I'm just asking. I'm asking everyone here also. Today, nandito kayo sa training. Paano naman yung bukas yun na training? How are you playing? Maybe some of you here, and tamaan na yung tatamaan because naintindihan ko din naman yun. Sabi mo, sige, mag-attend ng training para matapos na. Tapusin na lang natin tong training. I don't know, right? But I would say, kung buhay mo yan, like how would life be like for you bringing that attitude? Okay? So, Rochelle, maraming salamat sa'yo and I'm glad, congratulations sa'yo, natapos mo yung responsibilities mo or whatever you call it sa family mo. You know, I'm very proud of you kahit di kita kilala because madami sa atin yan yun. And I'm glad, Rochelle, now you're 1 month and eto ka na. My expectation sa'yo, if I see you in 6 months, mas grabe ka mag-share, mas grabe ka mag-impact sa team mo. And I'm speaking to everyone. I'm speaking to Rochelle, but lahat kayo nakausap ko eh. Because what if lahat dito sa team, di ba James, what if everyone was like this, nag-uunahan? Because ako, I want to play full out. So hinga ng malalim, palakpakan natin si Rochelle. Thank you so much, Rochelle. I hope you're learning and I hope this is adding value sa inyo. Sige, so Rochelle, encouragement, kita mo, nagtanong ka lang, nakuha mo na kaagad yung encouragement, may free coaching ka pa. Who else? Sino pa?
Yes,
next.
Coach ba? Meron lang ako idagdag, no?
Go ahead.
With regards, kasi sabi ko nga sa inyong lahat, this is not just your typical ra hype training, no? This is where breakthrough happens. It's because it's all about yung processing. Doon talaga mangyayari yung breakthrough. Kinakausap ni Coach Bam si Rochelle, but deep inside us, Rochelle is playing also. But parang sa atin, there's a Rochelle in us that is also playing there. So that's the reason why yung pinakamaganda, it's a process here. So meron tayong next sharer, no? So Coach Bam, meron pang dalawa at least. I think we can. Number one, next is si Manong Jojo from Silay. Sorry, from San Carlos. Yeah, go.
Hello po.
Hi, Joe.
Yes. Hi Sir Bam, Coach Bam. Actually is yung sa tagal na po kasi namin business. Ngayon lang kami bumalik din. Na-invite din po ako ni Upline GM last October 20. Then so kumbaga sub-sub na kami sa training. Then the application is there. And ang akin lang is yung may mga gusto akong at saka may mga magandang nangyayari kasi sa buhay namin this 2020. Although there's a pandemic through sa anak ko po, no? Then yung training po ng multi-level marketing, yung mindsetting at saka yung law of attraction, in-apply ko din po yung sa anak ko. Then so kumbaga wala na po kaming hinihingi sa family namin when it comes to relationships. She's good man, but I want to learn more on how to be an effective leader, especially here in this industry. Although I have a group na before, so gusto ko lang na more acceptance myself na I am a leader. Yun lang po. Sorry po, naka-mute po.
Coach Bam, sorry, nakamute po kayo.
Sorry.
So yeah, Joe, just stay there muna. Stay on the line. Salamat, Joe, for being here and for being the second person
Yes.
na magsalita. So Joe, sabi mo more acceptance for you to be a leader, di ba?
Yes po.
Sige, tsaka maganda yung kwento mo. I think overall you're very satisfied and happy. You know about law of attraction and you're creating some result in your life that you're happy. So question ko, because it came up yung yung more acceptance as a leader. On a scale of 0 to 10, and kausap ko buong team because it's a whole leadership team. On a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being feeling mo competent ka na leader, Joe. 1, sabi mo, coach, gusto ko magtago sa ilalim ng bato kasi sobrang palpak ako na leader. Scale of 1 to 10 yun. 10, very effective. 1, not very effective. Nasaan ka sa scale na yun, tingin mo, Joe? Personal assessment mo.
Siguro nasa 5, coach.
5.
So 5 for me.
Okay.
Based on my
Okay,
experience.
That's honest. Okay. Question. And I appreciate you for your honesty. But the question is, what do you think is the gap that will make you 10? Anong tingin mo lang? What will make Joe say, Coach, 10 ako? What is it?
May mga iba kasing ginagawa. May mga distraction. Maybe it's not a distraction because I'm a full father, full stage father, proud full stage father of my kids. So that's why, but I see to it, nung nag-start kami ni GM, so I gave quality time 2 to 3 hours prospecting and communicating my downlines. So siguro yun lang po ang hindi po ako makapag to 10. Siguro after on how many months in this group, doon po ako makapagsabi kung ano po talaga yung if I will ma-manage ko na po yung time ko po sa family at sa mga kids and this business.
Okay.
Classic.
So, Joe, nakita ko na yung video mo. I'm happy na nakita kita. So, by the way, yung mga nakikinig din na iba, the 70 plus, isulat nyo din on a scale of 0 to 10, anong rating mo sa leadership mo. 10, very effective ka. Bahala kayo, iba-iba naman tayo ng measure eh. So for Joe, sabi mo Joe, once na, I guess it has to do with time commitment. What you're saying perhaps is, Coach, makatodo na ako sa business ng, I don't know, it could be more time because you're already doing 2 to 3 hours per day. Per day naman yun, no? Tama ba, Joe?
Yes po, yes po.
Okay, yeah, but for you, it might be, Coach, maybe if I do full-time, example lang, Joe, maybe if I do full-time, then I'm effective because I'm spending more time with my people. But Joe, I'll also challenge that because for me, importante to because it's going for a lot of you, baka mababa din yung ratings nyo. But maybe you're also, I know that you're talking about business, but let's see how we can merge. But perhaps also, Joe, knowing hindi kita kilala, but hearing how you're a full-time dad also, 4 kids, tama ba?
Yes po, yes.
Yeah, well, my rating for you leadership is 10.
Okay, thank you po.
Yeah, and I'll explain why. Because and that's why I appreciate JM for this. At the end of the day, Joe, when time is up for you, and I'll bring the business into it. When time is up for you, and kinakausap ko din lahat ng tao dito, Joe, your children will remember you.
Thank you po.
But they won't only remember you; they will have memories of you, of the time you were there, playing with them, praying with them, eating with them. You get that, Joe?
Yes po, yes po. Thank you po.
And that's something that is hindi mo malalagyan ng sukat yon, right? And I know madaming tatamaan dito, but I also understand. But yeah, Coach, that's great. But what about the business, right? For me, researching yung 80-20 principle. I know you might have spoken about that 80-20. Ibig sabihin, Joe, you can be devoting 20% of your time into
Yes,
this is what I do kasi James JM. I devote 20% of my time and I get 80% of my result. So ibig sabihin, Joe, hindi ako naka 100% sa business ko. I put in an effort of 20%, but it's very specific action na ginagawa ko. So Joe and all the leaders here, by the way, I hope na natututo lahat. Kailangan yung ma-identify ano yung specific action na tinitake ko. Maybe if it's, kasi Joe, 2 to 3 hours, kung 2 to 3 hours ang dinidevote kong time dito, naka-close ko naman, example lang naka-close ko naman 20 na katao kada araw. Joe, that's good numbers, per day. May 100 ka na in 5 days. So perhaps I'm challenging all the leaders here also to tignan nyo din how you're going about the business. It might not be necessarily be coach longer time because 'di ba alam din ni JM to. Ang dami diyan sobrang babad sa training, sobrang nasusuka na sila because sobrang babad, but they also need a break. 'Di ba? Alam niyo naman 'yan eh. But now Joe, for you, find what's an effective strategy for you.
Yes,
okay. How you do it. I'm talking to all the leaders here kasi sabi ni Catherine, coach, ako kumakausap din ako, but how effective are you icon achievers? Pag kumonek ka ba sa tao, do they listen? Or automatic, parang ayaw nila makinig. Yeah. Number 2, I know a lot of you are smiling. Number 2, ikaw ba sa sarili mo mismo naniniwala sa ginagawa mo? Ulitin ko yan Kayo ba mismo, leaders who are here, do you believe without a doubt, Emelda, Maricel, Leslie, 100% sa ginagawa nyo? Because ito sasabihin ko sa inyo, kailangan manggaling sa inyo yan. Why? Pag kayo nag-present sa akin at naramdaman kong wala kayong conviction, hindi ako bibili. I mean, when I say bibili, I won't buy into what you're sharing to me. Thumbs up na if you are hearing me. Are you guys getting this na Ivan, Denya, narinig nyo ba yun? Yeah, thank you. HRD, I can see Decily. So that's another important thing. Bakit? 1,000%. Yeah, great. I'm glad, we're all connected because at the end of the day, Joe, it's the same thing. I can spend a very limited time doing an action, Joe, because I want to spend time with my kids. Madami sa inyo, nararamdaman ko din to. A lot of people here are trapped in guilt. Diba, coach, pag iniwan ko yung pamilya ko kasi yung anak mo naman, hindi na nila nakilala nanay nila. Ganyan din ang experience ko when I do international training, yan din ang sinasabi. That's why I say, find a way because it's possible. Coach, bakit hindi nagiging possible? Because hindi kayo naniniwala na posible Coach, may paniniwala ako, dapat 10 hours to, coach. Maybe that's just a belief, right? But if you can see, coach, kahit 2 to 3 hours. Pero pag connect naman ako, hi, good morning, kamusta kayong lahat? Sobrang excited ako. Think, sold. Tapos ka agad. So many of you might have to adjust there. Not just the length of time, but also how you do it. Sige. So, take a deep breath.
May additional po.
Yes, gusto ko yan. Sabi sa'yo, lubusin mo na kasi mag-goodbye na ako in 10 minutes.
Actually, coach, baka magalit yung si Commander, no? It's not just I'm having with a good relationship with my wife now for how many years na, kasi dati hindi ganun 100% yung support niya sa networking. So, yun na po, dagdag po. So, para at least malaman ng iba na, which is very good if you involve your wife and your family in kind of business, in this business.
Yeah.
Thank you po.
Joe, that's one of the biggest challenges. Mga nakaka-relate ba dito ng mga tao? Diba, coach, magbago lang yung asawa ko, okay na. Coach, supportahan lang ako ng asawa ko, okay na. Coach, supportahan lang ako ng ganito, okay na. And I hope we get to do further trainings because yan ang mapag-usapan natin. Paano kayo magiging okay? And I'm saying this again from my experience, right? And it might not be relatable sa iyo, but paano ka maging okay sa asawa mo? Tinatry mo ayusin ngayon na nasa isang kumpanya ka, pero 10 taon na kayo nagsasama, sa 10 taon na yun, ang daming samaan ng loob, ang daming sigawan, ang daming sakitan. Hindi po yan porque nakahanap na kayo ng leader or team, that'll go away, right? But also, I want to say here today, for those of you here who are having challenges in relationship, lahat tayo meron, your relationship is meant to be worked on. Ibig sabihin, kailangan lagyan ng panahon yan. It's not like, oh, coach, asawa ko na to okay na kami, no? Kailangan pagtuunan ng pansin, bigyan mo ng panahon. Relationships, this is based on psychology. Kailangan you have to work on relationships. Yung parang ano yan ang metaphor dyan is garden. Pag may garden kayo, madami sa may mga garden na maliliit, pag hindi mo ano to diniligan, hindi mo nilagyan ng fertilizer, hindi mo nilagyan, anong mangyayari sa garden mo? Wasak. It weeds, it will dry out. It's the same in relationship, right? So, Joe, I like it that, congratulations.
Thank you po,
Right?
thank you
But a
po.
lot of people, yan ang pinakamalaking struggle is relationship. Coach,
Thank you po.
mag-supportahan lang ako, it'll be good. So, great. Sige, one last?
Yeah, Coach
One
Van, welcome natin si Ma'am Nichelle from Singapore.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Singapore.
Okay, let me just
Thanks for being
open up
here.
my- Hi, good evening and good afternoon po sa mga ibang nasa ibang bansa. Magandang gabi po sa Pilipinas at magandang gabi po rin sa Singapore. Mga team ko, hello guys, you're there. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, actually, I was thinking whether I'm gonna share or not because this is a mastery of self-development. So I was really, it's my, this is a very, very good chance po na makausap ko po kayo, no? I don't know you well, no, that much because si Sir JM lang talaga yung nag-introduce po sa amin that you're really a good speaker and a good advisor then, no? So okay, just to share my story for sa lahat po, no, I'm not sharing my story to pity on me, but I want you guys to be inspired on how I thought about life, you know. So in my life po kasi, no, and when I was young, I really started to fought for my life in the early of my age, no. So I took survive yan. So in the 40 plus of my existence, okay, so I've been struggling a lot. Okay, I know my purpose. The purpose of my life when I was young is to help and help. First is to survive, no, on my own because I don't have parents on my own on my side. And then when I grew up, then I started to build my own family. Okay, so my priority is my family, right? So everyone, that is our priority when you have your own family now. So I keep on fighting to have a good family of my own, right? Kasi yun yung pinaghuhugutan mo lahat ng lakas mo, tama ba? Yun yung pinaghuhugutan mo ng dahilan mo para gumising araw-araw, okay? But life is really a mystery, no? Hindi mo alam kung ano yung ibibigay sa'yo, ibabato sa'yo ng Diyos na kapalaran. So we are the one actually, tama po ba na tayo po yung gumagawa ng kapalaran natin, but we cannot control everything in our life, right? So we need to let go what you cannot control, tama po ba? So yun po yung sa akin, no? Parang I become a leader, no, parang sa isang iglap lahat po ng purpose mo in life na tulungan yung pamilya mo, tulungan yung mga taong umaasa sa iyo, yung mga taong nagtitiwala sa iyo. You know your purpose po, no, to help more people being a leader. But there's one time of your life na parang dumating ka na sa down moment na parang bumigay ka na lahat kasi ng tao is umaasa sa iyo. So I forget about myself. Sabi mo nga, you should know your purpose, no? But don't forget yourself. Pero yun po yung nangyari sa akin. I forgot to love myself because of those people that I love the most. And I really hindi ko nakita yung worth ko sa mga taong pinahalagahan ko. So I went to the point that I really want to give up everything. So I want to give up everything. Nandun yung confident level ko sobra po, no? I'm a fighter. I never give up. I never ever give up kahit na anong trials. So yan po yung lagi kong sinasabi. Don't ever quit hanggat kaya mo, kalalaban ka. But talagang sabi ko, Lord, I think I've been a lot of trials na bakit sobra mo po yata akong china-challenge, no? Or I don't know whether it's a correct word to challenge, but to test, no, my faith, maybe to test my strength and yung trust sa kanya. But yun nga po, I really happy na parang sa sobrang down moment na dumating sa akin, I just cried one time, then I let go all the pains and the ano po, lahat na. So the fear in my heart right now is marami po ako natulungan tao. What if eto lang, what if those people that really lean on me, umaasa sa akin, no? Tapos ako yung nawalan na ng lakas, ako yung nawalan na ng pag-asa. So what will happen to them? So yun yung fear ko na I don't want to see myself on that stage. So this one person na talagang this one person na talagang nag-inspire sa akin, this person that really see my worth, I'm really thankful to him. He accept me for who I am. He accept me for everything, no. So I really thank God actually na may tao palang ganito that they
Yeah.
will not judge you,
Yeah.
no. All people will judge you, but a real person that really loves you the most or see your worth won't judge you whatever mistake or failure or na pagdaanan mo. Kasi parang sa dami po na nagawa mo sa buhay na tama, sa dami po ng pinaglaban mo sa buhay mo na para sa iyo is tama, but for one reason those things people will forget that, right?
Yeah.
So, yun yung ano ko ngayon. So now I'm in this kind of business na parang gusto kong ma-build yung confidence ko na totally 100%. Honestly, I still doubt myself right now. Kasi nga, sabi ko nga, ayoko din silang ma-fail, no? So I want to see them to be successful, okay? And I also want to see myself standing again on my own, no? Ito yung sabi mo kanina, isulat mo nga kung ano yung gusto mo makita sa sarili mo, diba? So, I want to see myself standing again on my own to be successful, find the true happiness in my life na parang hindi ko yata talaga nakita, no? So, live with the purpose, no, with the people that you love the most, and I want to see my worth. Bakit ako nandito? What's my purpose? Doing this business, bakit ako nadala ulit dito sa ganitong klase ng business? So yun yung fear. If I can really make this true, no? Sorry.
You don't
Yeah.
need to apologize.
Yes, and be a stronger person. So how to be a stronger person if you have doubt on yourself? So yan lang po. Thank you.
Michelle, salamat sa pag-share mo.
Yeah.
Madaming nakaka-relate dyan. Kaya nga sabi ko, I can't talk to all 70 plus of you. But I'm grateful na nag-share ka. Because at the end of the day, ganyan yan eh. Madaming tao dito, alam ko kahit di ko kayo kilala, madaming tao dito, sinakripisyo mo yung sarili mo for other people. I'm not saying again that it's wrong, but I am saying na pakisulat to sa notebook nyo. Every day, every moment, I have opportunity to choose. Every day, every moment, I have opportunity to choose. Ibig sabihin, kada araw, pwede kang pumili. Pwede kang pumili na tumulong at sumaklolo hindi ko sinasabi to kung ano yung tama, anong mali, kayo magde-decide niyan. Pwede kang sumaklolo at tumulong at sumuporta sa mga tao. Pero pag yan ang pinili mo, tandaan mo na every choice you make, meron tayong tinatawag na price o pagbabayaran mo at meron benepisyo. So, kung ano man ang scenario nyo sa buhay, Michelle, the price was the price was to the choice was to help. The price was, at the journey, and I'm not saying that there's regret or anything. I'm just saying the price to pay there was also madami sa atin nakalimutan yung sarili natin. We start doubting. But also, the price there also, Michelle, is maybe hindi na-empower yung mga tao sa paligid natin. Maribel, Desiree, Denya. Ano ibig sabihin? Ibig sabihin, naging masyadong dependent yung tao sa'yo. And I'm speaking to everyone here. The moment na sinabi ni Lord sa'yo, time is up for you, ano mangyayari sa kanila? Bakit? Sobrang napaasa sa'yo. So, pakisulat dito sa notebook nyo, how can I empower others? Pakisulat yan. How can I empower others? Ibig sabihin, paano ko silang matulungan para makatayo sila sa sarili nilang paa, para sila ay magsumikap din. Importante yan. Because, sabi mo, Coach, bakit ba namin ginagawa ito? Ang benepisyo dyan, syempre, ikaw yung parang bida. Istorya natin yan, yung mga Pilipino, di ba? Ikaw yung bida, ikaw yung naasahan. Coach, kailangan bakit? Kasi Coach, ako yung panganay. Coach, ako yung ate. Coach, ako yung kuya. Coach, sino pa bang gagawa? But still, ginagawa mo nga yan, but madami sa inyo, sobrang bigat na. Kailangan nyo nang malaman yon. Okay? Also, importante, tulad ng sinabi ko, tignan nyo kung paano makakasakit to sa mga pamilya nyo. Nichelle, I'm glad you're here. I know there's more. Ano yan? Sige. Wait lang, babalik ko sa inyo. But Nichelle, there's a lot for you to work on. But for now, I want you to write on your notebook. Pakisulat dito. Si Nichelle to, but some of you also, maybe kung nakakonect kayo sa story niya. Ano ba talaga ang gusto ko sa buhay ko? Pakisulat sa notebook niya. Ano ba talaga ang gusto ko sa buhay ko? And then bibigyan ko kayo ng permission ngayon to write whatever it is that you want. Ano ba talagang gusto mo, Nichelle? Now I'll talk to you, Nichelle. Singapore, great. What is it that you really want? And I want you to write it down. I know you mentioned some other things, Coach. I want to believe myself and this and that. But maybe if you connect to your heart, maybe as we end later on, maybe I can do an exercise para magkaroon kayo ng clarity. A lot of you, all you need is clarity. Coach,
Connect sa audio.
Yeah, bakit hindi ko nakuha yung gusto ko? Because madaming gumugulo sa inyo. So if you're able to write down what you really want, pwede natin pag-usapan yan sa future times that I will be with you. Okay? So, but Nichelle, just for now, palapakan natin si Nichelle. Nichelle, thank you for sharing. God bless you, and I pray for you that it's honorable what you're doing. But at the end of the day, you have to choose, right? You have to choose because pag nawala kayo, those of you who are providing, papaano sila? You want to make sure hindi sila disabled. Sige. So JM, ibibigay ko muna sa'yo. There's a lot of questions. I don't know if you're okay, JM, with this flow. But basically, I want to go, not like I said, I can give all the frameworks. Pero magsusulat lang sila JM ng puro framework, wala naman na-apply. So I'll give it back to you. Let me know how you wanna move forward with this, bro.
Yeah. Maraming salamat, Coach Bang, for that for now. But I also want to thank everyone na nag-share, Richelle, Jojo, and Nichelle. I'm pretty sure, I'm really 100% sure just by asking Coach Bam all your questions, there's a little bit of clarity that is going on in there right now. Because ako naniniwala ako pag nag-ask ka talaga ng questions, alam nyo, somehow, you really know somehow the answer, but you just have to yung approval or yung gusto mong may ma-approve sa inyo. And just by that, I'm really happy everyone is stepping up. Actually, maraming nagchat-chat sa akin privately na marami silang gustong mag-share. But sorry guys, again, sabi ko nga, hindi pwede nating lubos-lubosin si Coach Bam, but we also have to respect his time and his what you call this, syempre expertise. So magkakaroon tayo ng another session. Magkakaroon pa tayo. I'm pretty sure you're all excited. But ito lang, gusto ko muna malaman sa inyo before we move forward. Kung marami kayong natutunan, please type down below sa comments ano yung mga natutunan ninyo para at least we know na na maraming na-inspire, na-empower, and maraming ng breakthroughs so far na nangyayari dito. Okay ba yun, Coach Bam? Gawin muna natin
I think
yan.
that's great. Yeah. Ang ganda ng sinasabi mo, James, kasi for those of you na, because wala pa naman naka-attend ng live ko, but really pag yung day one namin, learn to be consistent, lagyan nyo lang cheese, thank you. Yung unang day namin, madaming frameworks, madaming ganito, but yung day 2, doon na nagkakaroon ng coaching ganito, because totoong buhay na yan 'di ba? You wanna have conversations with people kasi malulunod kayo ng sobrang daming ideas, but at the end of the day, practical application, learning to love and respect myself, learning to say no. And of course, pag-uusapan natin kasi hindi to instant Also self-awareness, sinasabi ni na Christine, progress, you gotta be growing. But also to manage expectations. This is just a 1-hour session. It's really parang makilala lang ako. Hindi pa tayo maglalakad sa apoy dito, 'di ba, JM? I'm 1 hour. I'm just parang basically pinapakilala lang ako sa inyo ni JM kasi we don't know kung magugustuhan niyo paano ako magsalita. Paano ako connect with you. So yun lang muna tayo. But I'm so happy, Nichelle, to see you vulnerable. I want to honor you, Nichelle, while nagta-type kayo because madami sa inyo dito, and I know you, I feel you, nasa verge na kayo of breaking down, and tinitiis mo pa din at pinipigilan mo pa din yung sarili mo. Pagod na pagod ka na. Can anyone relate? Mag-send kayo ng message sa akin. Pagod na pagod ka na to try to always be strong, to try to always be, coach, ako yung pinupuntahan lahat ng nanay ko, ng tatay ko, ng kapatid ko, ng asawa ko, ng mga anak ko. Sino tumutulong sa'yo? Ang dami sa inyo. I just feel that. And you're breaking down. And then you have these commitments to do your business, to do life. Hindi mo na magawa. Bakit? So sumasabog ka na sa loob mo eh. That's what I do. I want to try to help people to see like how can I process life, what I'm pinagdadaanan ko. Parang hindi na siya mabigat for me. Ang dami sa inyo nararamdaman ko. Even those that I can't see now. Bit nyo yan. So anyway, they're typing a lot, but thank you, Nichelle, for that. That was wonderful vulnerability and openness. There's nothing but good things coming for you, Nichelle, because you're so real. The moment that you get very real, so pakisulat to if you're taking notes, like be real, magpakatotoo ka. Yun lang naman yun eh. Correct. JM, I'm struggling in my relationship, man. JM, I'm struggling with well, hindi ko sinasabi lahat ikukwento mo, but at least sa sarili mo muna. Correct. Ngayon, nagpakatotoo ka. Anong number 2? Number 2, magpa-mentor ka. Maghanap ka na ng ganitong grupo, which I'm glad you have your mentor, James, here. But it's not enough to have a mentor. Ngayon, ibibigay naman ni James sa'yo lahat yung mga leader nyo dito, wherever you're scattered. Ang tanong dito, sino sa inyo nag-a-apply? What's the application? So sulat niyo sa notebook mo. Am I applying or not applying? Because kung nandito ka, nag-a-attend ka, hindi ka naman, and I can see all your thank you, salamat. Kung hindi mo naman ina-apply, kahit 10 taon tayo magsama-sama na everyday training at wala kang in-apply, bato pa din ang kalabasan. Ibig sabihin, walang resulta. But if those of you who are here, like, Nichelle is asking, si Jojo is saying, apply one thing. Yung mga sinusulat nyo ngayon, sa chat nakikita ko, mag-apply ka lang ng isang bagay. Right? To be open, to be able to express where pag kailangan ko na ng suporta. Coach James, hindi ko naiintindihan to, pwede mo bang explain sa akin? Coach, nahihiya ako, pwede mo ba ako tulungan ng... And to say that, one application ng coach, hindi ko naiintindihan yung training kanina nandun si Bam, pwede nyo ma-explain? But that's your start for growth, right? So, ask for support, but also, for those of you who are, and I know a lot of leaders here, it's a very powerful team. A lot of you, coach, ako okay ako eh. But then every single day maghanap ka, where's an opportunity to support Catherine, the icon achiever? Sino bang pwedeng supportahan dito? Because not everyone is as strong as you. Not everyone is as smart as you. Not everyone is as powerful as you. Lahat may pinagdadaanan. It's a great opportunity in your team to share that. So yun, I'm sorry, JM, I just said, I wanted to give more habang ang dami nilang...
Actually, I agree. We can go on and on dito because we all know na malami tayong bala when it comes to that. But I just want to add something, Coach Bam, which is really, really, for me, it's really important na yung sinasabi mo, being vulnerable, being open, being true to who you are. Because ganito lang ang na-learn ko sa sarili ko and na-learn ko sa life na if you're true to who you are, no one can offend you. If you accept kung sino ka, if you accept your flaws, if you accept kung sino ka, if you know, because this thing, the thing that we're having right now is self-mastery, right? Lahat ng K-drama, lahat ng games, lahat ng kung sino pa mga artista, master natin yan. But the question is, when was the time you had for yourself na i-master mo sarili mo? Because to win the game in life, you have to master yourself. To win the basketball game, you have to master. You have to become an expert basketball player. You have to master that. But to win the game in life, you have to master yourself. And for you to master yourself, you have to own your own flaws. Am I right, Coach Bam? You have to own.
Absolutely.
We're not perfect. 100. Don't believe in the word na we're all special. When everybody's special, no one is. Everybody has his own flaws. Everybody has his own flaws. If you accept that, nobody can harm you. So yun lang, I think that's one way of going on and on. Ganito guys, as much as we want na sagutin ni Coach Bam yung mga questions and yung mga process ninyo, we can't do that. I'm really sorry, no, kasi again, sabi ko nga, dapat 1 hour lang to. But moving forward, meron tayong program. Meron si Coach Bam na program na i-share sa inyo, and if you're up to it, then pagtulungan natin kung paano natin makasama sa program na yan. Coach Bam?
Yeah. Yung thanks for that, JM. The program that I do, basically pag-uusapan lang natin, yun nga, yung mga lumabas dito, bakit ba may struggle, bakit ba nagkukulang ako ng tiwala sa sarili ko, bakit yung confidence ko bumabagsak. Pagdadaanan natin to, and I know at some level na daanan nyo na din to, understanding yung mga beliefs or program, ano yung mga beliefs o programs na pumipigit sa atin, tingin ko, I'm not enough. Coach, hindi ako smart enough. Hindi ako good enough. Hindi ako magaling magsalita. Coach, hindi ako magaling kumonek. And you say a lot of negative things to yourself. And a lot of you sabi, Coach, alam ko na yun. Bakit pa ulit-ulit? Dadaanan natin yan. So that you can have, and I'm not saying it's not a magic seminar. That's why I love CJM is very, very realistic. But at least you work on it. I mean, I've been doing this for 10 years. Wala pa ako nakitang kumpanya na, one training, Coach, okay na kaming lahat. That never happens. Nagkakaroon pa din ng away, ng tampuhan, sama ng loob. Again, as JM said, because, tao tayo. Minsan, you could be very positive today, Michelle or whoever is here, mga icon achievers. And then the next day, nagkaroon ng away, nagkaroon ng gulo, and you're down. And ayaw mong kumilos. Then, you become non-productive or unproductive. That's part of life. But the program will be, maglalatag na ako ng frameworks, but not just the frameworks. The frameworks are great, but you will have a lot of time to spend with me. And gusto ko tanungin lahat ng leaders, as we're going through the training, what you're learning. You'll also have take home work, but also I'll get to share with you lahat ng nasa-share ko whenever I've done all, JM mentioned all these companies. But at the end of the day, ganito lang gagawin natin is connecting, but we'll have more time. I'll have more time to listen to you. I'll have more time to connect. I'll have more time to help. So I hope na you guys figure out kung it's something that, how you can move forward with it. And I'm just here to support. So yeah, that's it, James.
All right. So wala kan when natin ma-announce yun, I'll just announce the team next time. What do you think? Coach Bam?
Sorry, what was that again, James?
Yung program na we can organize. Paano ma-share siya?
Well, kasi sa akin ganun I mean, if there are people na interested kayo to go through the program, I can already just give dates. But I want to know kasi I know mag-uusap pa kayo. But usually I leave it to the team, James, kasi I don't know availability. I don't know if anyone is interested. Right. Example lang naman, I don't know. Okay. So I want to leave it with you guys, and I can just say, Coach, eto, this is a date, and I'll just say, yeah, and this is again, I don't know how ano magiging usapan Maybe we'll do a 3-hour one, na ikakat natin. But it depends how many, because if only 5 people say, Coach kami lang, o di we'll do a small session lang na 1 hour, na exclusive coaching. Interested, excited. Thank you, Rochelle, for that. So I guess we pwede yun type dito. If you're interested, type in you're interested. I don't know. So, or just talk about it amongst yourselves. But I'm here to help. They're saying interested. Again, nandito ako. JM invited me para lang makilala nyo ako to see if makaka-relate kayo at makaka-connect kayo with, again, how I share. And obviously, there's a lot of content that I will share about the mindset to help you every day. And it's practical. Magbigay lang ako ng practical tip, one practical tip. Example, Shera. If you guys want practical examples, so sa training, madami pa tayong dadaanan. Number 1, this will really, really help you. And I don't know sino mag-a-apply nito, but I'll thank you also sa mga nagte-thank you. Number 1, if you want to have one takeaway from this short connection with me, I won't even say it's a training. Starting today, write down all the negative thoughts or the negative patterns sa buhay mo. Isulat mo lang, ito Coach, lagi akong buisit na naman. Coach, ito lagi ako nagreklamo. Coach, ito, I'm glad interested kayo, HRB, EDS, I'm glad. Wow, ang daming messages. Like, pwede ba akong mag-extend? Parang gusto ko mag-extend ngayon They're all commenting. I mean, you write it down, okay? And then, make it a point na wag nyo na siyang sasabihin out loud. Ulitin ko yan So Coach, nagbubuisit ako yan, but not to say it out loud. Bakit? The moment that you start speaking, JM, gusto ko yan, pero fail na ako dati, hindi ko alam kung kaya ko. Automatically, times 10, times 70, chances are na na kakapit sa'yo yun. Kakapit sa'yo yung negative na sinasabi mo. And I'm telling you, I won't go into neuroscience or psychology, but basically, it's already been proven. But also, so Coach, bakit ko hindi sasabihin? Ano bang gusto mo mangyari? You do want to earn more, of course, because you want to provide for your family. Obviously, we all do. Diba? Wala naman tayong hindi, na-experience ko na din maghabol sa bills. Wala naman may gusto nun But anong pipigil sa'yo? Sabi ka na sabi, ang hirap kasi ng buhay Coach, ang hirap ng pinapagawa ni JM, hindi pinapagawa ng coach ko, ng leader ko. The more na sinasabi mo mahirap, Coach, ang hirap umattend ng training. Saan tayo pupunta? 1 year, 10 years from now, ganun pa din, ang hirap pa din ng buhay. So that's one application. So patikim lang yan. There's more also that we will talk about in that training. Again, I just want to make sure that you guys get some value tonight. So, ayan.
Yes, okay.
Ano
So,
pa?
all right. So, maraming salamat, Coach Bam. Hindi ko alam paano kita more pasasalamatan kasi kung titingnan mo lang yung chat natin, grabe. Sobrang active ng thank yous, pasasalamat, and learnings, no? Next, gusto ko rin somehow i-recognize yung mga tao na andito ngayon, no? So, again, andito din isa sa mga, actually, Coach Bam, nag-message sa akin, nakita yung post ko, na ikaw yung maging trainer, and then isa siya sa mga life coach actually. Nag-build din sa akin. Gusto ko pasalamatan na andito ngayon Coach 13 Academia. Maraming salamat, no, andito ka sa meeting ng team, and at the same time andito rin si yung owner natin, isa sa mga owners ng company natin, andito si Sir Jay ngayon, nakikinig sa atin, no, naka-disguise lang yan pero andito siya ngayon. Nakikinig sa atin, and gusto ko din pasalamatan, aside from my team, you know how grateful I am sa inyo. Alam nyo, in our first month, sobrang grabe yung nangyari sa atin. 1 month pa lang pa tayo, more 45 days less. Pero sobrang ganda na nag-come out na na results natin. And again, sabi ko nga, it's not all about the results. I'm not after the results, but I'm all about the process. Again, I don't know, siguro ibahin nyo ako sa ibang networker ngayon. Although nadaanan ko yung mga ganyan ng mga millions, nadaanan ko yung mga kotse na yan, nadaanan ko na yan, but I'm the type of person right now na if ever man mamatay ako ngayon, yung alala ng tao is not my kotse, is not my millions, but the thing that yung nabago ko sa kanila. Yun yung impact na gusto ko. And I want to impact millions and millions of Filipinos, to be honest, no, with what I'm doing. And the reason why bumalik, actually naglaylo ako, Coach Bam, naglaylo ako for 4 months. Dito alam na karamihan, nagtrabaho ako as a housekeeper or a house cleaner. In short, parang tagalinis ng hotel. It's a very humbling experience for me. But that was the first time that nagawa ko yun. Tagalinis ng hotel, tagalinis ng banyo, it's a humbling experience for me. And there was a question in my mind na nagtanong talaga, sabi ko, kailangan ko ba gagawin to? Or bakit ko ba ginagawa to? But yung utak ko nagsabi din, default mode, sino ka ba para hindi gawin to? It's a very humbling experience for me. But again, the thing that I love is network marketing. It's my ikigai. It's my passion, my vocation, my mission, and my profession. And that's the reason I'm back. And I saw again my community. Bumalik ako sa classic world. Sa classic herb, because I truly believe it's my community. And look at us now, guys. Look at us now. We're building a strong community. Hindi lang networks, but we're a community na we can impact a lot of lives. And I really want to thank each and every one of you na andito ngayon na in-accept yung invitation na to. Coach Ba, maraming salamat. Pag-usapan natin yung program na yan. And guys, to close this, no, siguro just wanna lastly share sa inyo, no, ng mga schedules natin. Puno-puno tayo ng schedules, to be honest, no. So this coming bukas, meron tayong CSEL. Ito naman iba. Dito tayo mga rara hyping na to. Kasi syempre it's more about sharing. I mean, there's nothing wrong in networking with rara. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm nothing against that. There's a right place for that. All right, and there's a right place also for right training. So tomorrow, meron tayong mga CSEL. So that is a company's event. So please be there. Maraming magiging sharing doon. And then on Friday, team, may karoon tayo ng technical trainings. Trainings naman more on paano gamitin yung website natin, because I'm sure sabi ko nga, bago pa lang tayo, wala pa masyado tayo sa training. So nag-request ako from the head office mismo ang magti-training sa atin. So be very excited with that kasi tuturuan tayo. And then Saturday, I'll be having my training, daily method of operation, paano gawin yung business. So lahat ng yan i-announce ko din sa group chat natin, but yun muna yung 3 trainings natin, and I hope tomorrow you will be there. Maraming salamat sa inyo, guys, no. Lastly, ito na lang. Lastly, ganito. Just to give value back kay Coach Bam. Okay? Just to give value back. I'm gonna do please turn on your camera. Please turn on your camera. And I'm gonna do some screenshots. Alright? Mag-screenshots ako. And ipopost ko to sa group natin. And ipopost nyo to sa group ninyo. Alright? Mag-post nyo ipopost nyo sa Facebook ninyo. Or you can put yourself, alright? Kung poster man, just put it there, no? Just finish attending self-mastery, and ito yung natutunan ko. Thank you, Coach Bam. just to add value to Coach Bam. All right? So yun lang. I'm gonna do a screenshot right now. So wait, mag-full screen lang ako. So please turn on your camera, guys. Please turn on your camera. All right? Please, ganito. Wala tayong, gagawin nyo lang is just to give value to Coach Bam. Please, for me, ako, don't mention e-compreneur, don't mention the company. It's just for Coach Bam. Just to give value to him. For free to, binigay niya sa atin. So please don't mention any company name. Please don't mention any our team's name. Just mention, thank you, Coach Bam, and this is what I've learned during the session. I hope that's clear. Okay? So, isi-screenshot ko. 1, 2, 3, smile. Tatlo to, tatlong screenshot. 1, 2, 3. That's the first. Wait lang. Give me a moment. Next batch. Smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. Perfect. Ang gaganda nyo. Ito ang pupogi. And then last. 1, 2, 3, smile. Perfect. Guys, I really love you all. See you again tomorrow. Chat-chat tayo. Alam ko hindi pa ito matatapos. Alam ko iba sa inyo hindi makakatulog ngayong gabi. And ganun talaga yung ginagawa namin dito. Hindi kayo namin papatulugin because we know na parapit na yung pangarap ninyo. Coach Bam, maraming salamat. Saludo ako sa'yo. Bye guys. Good night, everyone.
Thanks everyone. Good night. Thank you.